Hello friends, I'm Rami, and today we are tackling a problem that every field recordist knows all too very well, and that is wind noise. You know that horrible low frequency rumbling that makes your recording sound like you've shoved your microphone inside a jet engine? That's what we're talking about. Now before we get into it, this is not a sponsored video. I bought these Bubblebee windshields myself with my own money because, well, my ears appreciate good audio. And honestly, I hope that one day we can collaborate because let's face it, I wouldn't mind a lifetime supply of these little furry lifesavers. So today, we'll be testing the Bubblebee Windbubble and its bigger, hairier sibling, the Windbubble Pro Large Extreme Long Head version. Now say that 10 times. If the first Windbubble was a cute house cat, the Pro Extreme is a full-grown lion with a mane ready to battle the wind. We'll be doing a side-by-side test using the LOM Usi Pro's omni microphones, absolute favorites among field recordists and sound designers, plugged into the Zoom F3 recorder, which records in 32-bit float, because if the wind wins in this battle, at least our dynamic range won't. We'll start bare with no wind protection, then move on to the standard Windbubble, and then finally unleash the Windbubble Pro Large Extreme to see which one truly tames the wind. So let's take it to the park. Alright, we're out here in the park, and as you can hear, Mother Nature is not holding back today. Let's start by putting our microphone through the ultimate challenge. Raw, unprotected, and fully exposed to the elements. This is the worst case scenario, folks. Let's hear how bad it gets. Ah yes, the unmistakable sound of sonic destruction. If I close my eyes, I can almost imagine I'm standing on a wing of an airplane mid-flight. This is why we don't record without wind protection, folks. Now let's try the Windbubble, the original, the classic, the before the Pro version existed option. It is primarily designed for lav mics, but field recordists have been using it for a few years as an alternative wind cover. Okay, an improvement. The Windbubble is doing its best, kind of like putting on a light hoodie in a hurricane. It helps, but if you're feeling the wind, definitely this is better than nothing. But now, it's time for the big guns. The Windbubble Pro Large Extreme Long Head, or as I like to call it, the sound engineer's secret weapon against wind rage. It's designed for professional field recording, featuring multi-pile forefur, a foam core, and a conical rubber mount to keep the mic in perfect position. Basically, this thing is a luxury windproof coat for your microphones. And boom, that's a game changer, folks. The wind is completely gone in this example, leaving clear, natural sound. It's like stepping inside after a storm. You instantly feel it. This is what true wind protection looks like, folks. The bubble of dead air around the mic does exactly what it's supposed to do, stopping the wind before it gets to the capsule. My ears are thanking me. So, final thoughts. If you're in a very light wind condition, the original Windbubble does a nearly acceptable job. But for serious field recording, the Windbubble Pro Large Extreme Long Head is absolutely worth it. It keeps your recordings crystal clear, wind-free, and professional sounding, which is exactly what we want. Honestly, I think Bubblebee nailed it with this one. If you're out recording in windy conditions, this is the one to get. The best windshields you can get for omni-directional microphones like the LOM Usi Pros. I would like to see this 4-fur styled long-haired wing cover for the Rode NTSF1 that fits around the BBG styled windshield. And if Bubblebee is watching, if this is at all possible, I'd be interested in definitely reviewing it. Okay, that's it for today's review. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You're now an honorary member of the Field Recordist crew. So go ahead, give yourself a round of applause. Or better yet, drop a comment saying, I survived the wind test, so I know you're one of the real ones. If you're looking for high quality field recordings, I've got a steadily growing collection of free and paid sound packs on SoundCloud and Bandcamp. It's a mix of ambiances, sound effects, and all sorts of sonic goodness for your projects. And speaking of free sounds, I'm actually working on a special sound pack just for you guys, my subscribers. 50 plus royalty-free sounds that you'll be able to use in your recordings, in films, or sound designs. I'll be announcing more details soon, so stay tuned. And remember, great sound starts with great recordings. Whether you're out capturing the whispers of nature, the chaos of the city, or just experimenting with new gear, your ears are your greatest tool. So keep listening, keep learning, and most importantly, respect the silence. Because that's where the best recordings begin. And hey, if you've enjoyed this review, smash that like button, subscribe, it helps the channel grow, and hit that bell icon, because trust me, there's a lot more sound geekery coming your way. Until next time, record everything, fear nothing, and may your windscreens always be fluffy. I'll catch you in the next one.